Hoping to gain immortality with your name on the building of your favorite hospital or alma mater?
The good news is the financial crisis has made that prospect a whole lot cheaper. Bloomberg's Alexis Leondis is here to explain. So why is the price of immortality going down?
Oh, that's a good question. Nonprofit organizations are strapped for cash. Overall charitable giving by individual donors was down almost 6.5% last year, and we're even seeing a pullback in donations at the high level of donating.
So in other words, nonprofits now have to be more flexible.
Exactly. You know, the amount of money a donor has to give, as well as the amount of money a donor has to fulfill that pledge, has become more flexible because charities and universities are strapped for cash. So donors may have a little more wiggle room when it comes to getting their names on museum buildings or hospital wings or even zoo entrances, as one example in my story.
So let's say some of our viewers are feeling flush. They rode out the credit crisis somewhat intact. If they had an interest in actually going about this, how does it work?
Sure, that's also a good question. Basically what happens is the donor usually works with the development office of a nonprofit or university. And you have to remember that a lot of universities especially have set naming policies. So they may not want to deviate too much from this, you know, what's stipulated and what's been done before, because they don't want to diminish the naming value opportunity, upset previous donors, or even affect future gifts.
So give us some examples. We know you wrote a story about it. Is there one or two that just stuck out to you as the best examples of the current environment?
Yeah, of course. For $1 million, you can name the atrium at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. For $25,000, you can sponsor a sculpture at the National Rehabilitation Hospital in Washington. And if you have $10 million, you can get your name on the reading room at the Harvard Law School's library.
Those sound considerably more prestigious than, say, just buying a plaque on a seat at Carnegie Hall, for example, which is the route that many people choose.
It's true. And again, you know, overall charitable giving is down, and that's why more charities are willing to negotiate with donors.
Okay. Alexis, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Alexis Leondis.